Netflix's Return of the King, The Fall and Rise of Elvis Presley revisits that period in Presley's career when he was at a crossroads. Converted 7 years previously from singer to movie star at the behest of his influential manager, Colonel Tom Parker, Presley was dissatisfied and restless. Elvis Presley's movie roles had become plastic, fake, and unreal, and he yearned to get back to singing again. With Elvis having taken the musical world by storm in 1956, Parker had been quick to capitalize on his new cash cow's box office looks and charisma and signed him up for his first movie, Love Me Tender. The film was panned by critics, but adored by Presley's legion of devoted and mostly female fans. 3 movies with Elvis Presley as an actor dropped over the next 2 years, culminating in King Creole in 1958, before Presley was drafted into the U.S. Army and shipped abroad. Honorably discharged in 1960, Presley expected to resume his singing career, but Parker had other ideas. He played upon Presley's infatuation with James Dean and other serious actors to persuade him to concentrate on filmmaking, while recognizing that Elvis Presley's film songs and soundtracks would be huge sellers. Elvis Presley starred in 31 movies during his career. Many were panned by critics, all turned a profit. Parker signed Presley up for modestly budgeted musical comedies. When, at Presley's insistence, he attempted more serious roles, such as Flaming Star and Wild in the Country, they were far less commercially successful, and so Presley was persuaded to revert to the formula. The 27 subsequent films were almost universally panned. Critic Andrew Kane called them a pantheon of bad taste, but Parker knew that such was Presley's magnetism, they would yield profits. Hall Wallace, who produced 9 Presley films, declared, per cinemaparadiso.co.uk, a Presley picture is the only sure thing in Hollywood. Presley made 31 movies in total. Elvis Presley also appeared in 2 concert movies. Scorsese's contribution to Elvis on Tour won the film a Golden Globe. The poster from Elvis Comeback Special. In addition to his movie releases, Presley made 2 documentaries heralding his return to the stage after his filmmaking hiatus. Elvis, That's the Way It Is, 1970, and Elvis on Tour, 1972, are 2 concert documentaries that featured Presley at his live performance peak. Directed by Dennis Sanders, That's the Way It Is offers a candid look at his Las Vegas residency, bringing together concert footage with intimate behind-the-scenes moments that humanize the great performer. 2 years later, Elvis on Tour, co-directed by Pierre Adige and Robert Abel, took Presley's touring life further. With Martin Scorsese contributing editing expertise, the documentary won a Golden Globe for Best Documentary. Scorsese's involvement introduced innovative split-screen visual storytelling, filming Presley in rehearsals and travel sequences. Elvis on Tour portrays a more reflective artist, struggling with the demands of his fame, and presaging the troubles that would ultimately destroy him. The film gives a contrasting picture of Elvis Presley to that found in Return of the King, The Fall and Rise of Elvis Presley.